Perfect. Wonderful. Okay, yeah, so today you want to grab your knee pads and you want to grab some heels if you want to wear heels tonight. And we're doing it to the song Blinding by the Lights by Weekend. I hope you like the song. So let's start with a warm-up. I'm not going to pop any music on for the start bit, so feel free to pop your own music on if you wish to. Actually, I might just grab a hair bubble, get my hair out of the way while we do the warm-up. Lovely. Oh, just while I do that, I'm just going to go on. There. Okie dokie. So, starting with 4 big deep breaths. Let me just whack my hair up actually. I'm out of sync. There we go. Starting with 4 big deep breaths. Taking it in through your nose, out through your mouth. Lifting the arms up as we go. Number 1, lifting it all the way up. Exhale, fold it forwards. Number 2. And out. Number 3. Relax. And last one, biggest one yet. And release. Lovely. Stand it up. Pull the shoulders back, opening up the chest, and take yourself from one side to the next. Just letting your body drift gently from one side over to the other. Perfect. Hold yourself to one side, circle around the ankle, and then change direction, taking it the other way. Perfect. Switch over to your other leg, circle around the ankle, and change direction. Lovely. Leg 1, lifting it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kicking it out the back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Switch over to leg number 2, lifting it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Nice soft knees, rolling around the shoulders. Beautiful. Take a little bit bigger, lead in with the elbows. Lovely. And then just the shoulders rolling forwards. Good. And then forward swimming. Perfect. Lovely. Reach the arms up nice and high. Let's take one arm forward, one arm back. Excellent. And then change direction. Other one back, other one forwards. Lovely. And give it a good shake. Nice soft knees, wrap yourself round. Feel a twist in the back, floppy arms, floppy fingers. Lovely. And then taking yourself back to the front. Everything from hips down, stay still. Just twisting the upper body, keeping them hips square to the front. Perfect. And then once more on each side. From here, everything from shoulders down, stay still. Just moving the head from left to right. Right to left. Lovely. And then gently looking up to the sky, gently taking it down to the floor, up to the sky, down to the floor. Lovely. And then ear to shoulder, up over to the other side, up and over, up and over, up and over. Lovely. And then let's take it through a little circle. So ear to shoulder, down to the floor, ear to the shoulder, look up to the sky. Start with just a nice small circle and then taking it a little bit bigger as it starts to feel more comfortable in the neck. Lovely. And then change direction. Ear to shoulder, down. Ear to the shoulder, look up. Start it again. Small circle. And then as you feel comfortable, you can take it more fluidly. Perfect. Lovely. And then taking your head back up on top of the shoulders. Lovely. Pulling the shoulders up to the ears, pushing them down, lifting it up, pushing it down, and up and down, and up and down, and double time. Ba, 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 ba. Lovely. Palms come up to the sky, opening it out, squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back, opening up the chest, round, separating the shoulder blades, and open, and round, and open, and round, and open. And this time we're going to round, interlink the fingers, gently pulling on the arms, separating the shoulder blades, up and down to the floor. Lovely. Let go of the hands, interlink the fingers at the back, pull the shoulders down, lifting up the hands at the back, and then fold yourself over, trying to get your hands from all the way up, over to the top of the head, onto the floor in front of you. That's where they're aiming to get to. Lovely. Let go of the hands, bend the knees, rolling it all the way back up. Lovely. Hips from side to side. Take the wrists, circle them round, taking it all the way up to the top and then down the middle. And then when you get to the bottom, change direction of the wrists, taking it back up and down the middle. Lovely. Interlink the fingers, snaky, snaky. And the other way. Wonderful. Give them a little bit of a shake. Folding yourself forward, taking it all the way down. Keep the hips going from side to side. Still feeling that stretch on the inner thigh a little bit. And then taking it back up again. Perfect. Lovely. Bending the knees, pelvis tucks under, squeeze the tush, and then taking it back. Under and squeeze, taking it back. Under and squeeze, taking it back and circling it round. Starting small, and then as you feel comfortable, you can take it a little bit bigger. Lovely. Change direction, other way. Perfect. Lovely. Lifting yourself up, lengthening the spine, fold yourself forward, hands come to the floor, feet nice and wide. Let's bend one leg, feel the stretch on the inner thigh, and then straighten, bend the other. Up and over, up and over. Lovely. And then taking it through the middle. If you wish to here, you can take your hands off, keeping that chest lifted and your hips nice and low, or keep your hands on the floor, whichever suits you and your body best today. Lovely. And then let's hold it to one side. If you want to, you can pop yourself onto your butt here, by the way. We're going to take it into a flexed foot, then take it through demi-point, ankle is straight, toes are lifted, and then to full point, toes come down as well. Back through demi, toes lift, keep the ankle there, and then flex. And let's do it again. Demi, full, demi, flex, demi, full, demi, flex, demi, full, demi, flex. Last one. Demi, full, demi, flex. Perfect. Roll yourself round into your lunge position and then gently take the hips up and down, warming the hips up just that little bit more. Perfect. Push through that front leg, take yourself into your standing lunge. Find the balance, reach the hands up, pelvis tucks under, push down into the hips. Perfect. Reach all the way forward, chest goes on, hands frame that front foot, lower the back knee down, untuck them toes, and then from here we're going to straighten out that front leg, and then rebend. And let's go for 8. Rebend. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Tuck the toe under at the back. Lift the back knee up, keep that back leg nice and straight, hips high, and we're going to try and straighten the front leg, keep your chest glued onto your front leg, even if it doesn't go straight, that's okay. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Lower the back knee down, lifting yourself upright, straightening out that front leg. Big stretch up, fold yourself forward. Feel the stretch all down the back of that front leg, tilting the pelvis away. Lovely. And then plant that foot down, transition your way through into your low lunge, pushing down into the hips. Take one hand either side of your front leg and then let's circle our hips round. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gorgeous stuff. 2 hands come to the inside of your front leg. Tuck your toe under at the back. Push your hips up. Open yourself out to the front. Scoot yourself over to the other side. Lovely. And again, if you want to, you can sit yourself down or stay up onto that foot, whichever you prefer. And with the other ankle, we're going flexed, demi, full, demi, flex, demi, full, demi, flex, demi, full, demi, flex, demi, full, demi, flex. Last one. Demi, full, demi, flex. Beautiful. Roll yourself yourself round, lunge on the other side, gently taking your hips up and down, warming their hips up on this side. Lovely, and then push through that front leg, take yourself into your standing lunge. Find the balance, reach the hands up, pelvis tucks under, push down into the hips. Perfect, reach all the way forward, chest squeeze on your front leg, hands frame that front foot, lower the back knee down, untuck the toe at the back, and then let's straighten out that front leg and rebend. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Tuck the toe under at the back. Push your leg up straight. Keep that back leg nice and straight. Keep your chest glued on as we take that front leg straight and rebend. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Lower the back knee down. Lift yourself upright. Straighten out that front leg. Big deep breath in. Lengthen the body. Fold yourself forward. Lovely. Feeling a big old stretch all down the back of that front leg. Hips tilted away for a deeper stretch. And then let's plant that foot down. Transition your weight through into your low lunge, pushing down into the hips. And place one hand either side of that front leg. Let's circle them hips around. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. 2 hands come to the inside. Bring your weight into your back knee and then semi-circle your leg around to join. So you're landing on all fours. Have a little reshuffle. Make sure your wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. And from here, tuck the pelvis under. Push through the lower back, push through the middle back, upper back, head goes down. Lovely. Pushing through the shoulders and taking it the other way. Pelvis starts first, then the lower back, middle back, upper back, head goes up. Lovely. Good. Tucking it back the other way. Rounding it over, really pushing through, squeezing the pelvic floors, pulling the tummy button up into the spine, and then opening out. Imagine your tailbone is trying to reach the top of your head. Lovely, and let's roll the rib cage round in a circle. Lovely. And change direction, other way. Perfect. Lovely. From here, bring your knees together, plunk yourself onto your butt, rolling yourself round so that you can prop yourself up onto your elbows. Push through the chest so that you're not sinking into the shoulders. Lift the legs up into the sky just in front of you. We're going to do little crisscrosses, taking it into our little scissor legs, taking it down, hovering it as close as you can above the floor, and then taking it all the way back up again. Lovely. Taking it back down. Taking it back up. Lovely. And down. And up. And last one. Taking it down. And taking it up. Lovely. While we're here, let's just circle around the ankles once more, just because we're in heels. Warm them up. Change direction. Lovely. And I'm feeling nice and warm. Hopefully you are as well. Go and grab your knee pads and your heels, pop them on. So we're nice and comfortable. I'll put my mat to one side. Lovely. Good, good, good. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Lovely. Nearly there. Good. Wonderful, wonderful. Thumbs up. Fabulous. Okay, cool. So we start on the floor slightly, so you have a little bit more space this side of you. So this is my left hand side. I want more space here, so I'm slightly off center, and I'm sat down, and I'm going to have my knees out in front of me. Now I want my knee towards the back of the room, which is my right leg, to be slightly more straight, and then my other knee to be slightly closer. The reason is, when I was doing this when it was the other way around, I noticed like I just get those rolls when you fold forward, whereas my knee is in place, then I've cleverly disguised it. So I have one knee slightly closer, and I start kind of with my hands crossing over and just wrapping down. And then as the music begins, we're going to take our hands slowly up our leg, slowly down, and then behind us. Okay, and that's quite slow. And then while our hands behind us, we then do a lovely big head circle. So we take our head round, really enjoying the whole big circle before bringing your head back to the start. Then from here, I take my hands up my body all the way to the top of me, over the head of my head. Then I bring one hand down and then bring the other hand down. So I'm kind of wrapping them around, taking it down through the middle and then bringing them back again. Okay, so I'll just go through that bit again. I'm leaning over to begin with. I slowly bring my hands up my leg, down to the other side, bringing them behind me. Gently taking my neck and my head roll all the way round. And then I take my arms up to the top and then back down. And I kind of bring one hand one side of my face and then the other hand the other before they come down through the middle and then bring it back into the floor. Okay, I'll just go through that bit one more time. Hands come over the front. Then I've gone all the way up and down my leg. And then head roll. And then take my hands up to the top, bringing it down, round my neck, down my, kind of like right down the middle through the cleavage, and then hands into the side. Good, lovely. And that's fairly slow. It's quite a nice pace, this one actually. It's not too fast, not too slow. And then from here, we're then going to lean ourselves back and kind of twist ourselves so we come square on and lean ourselves back. And we're going to lift our legs up and push our hips up so we come into our shoulder stand. Now you want to have your legs going directly up. So I'm really pushing my hips up to the sky and propping my hands to support my hips. Good, lovely. So if once we just get here, lovely, yeah, perfect. And you want to try and get your legs as straight up to the sky. When we do this, it's really easy to bring our, oh, it's not easy, but it's really common for us to take our feet over our head. But actually, I want you to try and really push your hips up so that your feet go straight up into the sky. Okay, lovely. Just take a little moment so that you can actually see this next bit in case you're in a compromised position and you're like, I can't see what you're doing. So from here, I'm going to do a very small couple of walks, and then I take one leg in front and the other leg behind into a split. Okay, now if you want it to be a deeper split, you can take it into your floor jade, where we twist and turn our butt to the floor, to the front, and that's where we can take it into a deeper split by twisting my butt towards the front, and I prop my hand just on one, and then I'm going to take it back up again. Okay, so when I do my floor jade, I will twist my hips to the side so that my butt is twisted to the side, and that will allow me to get a deeper split. Basically, it's just the illusion of one. It's not that I've suddenly got a fantastic flat split upside down. It's that I'm just holding it in an angle that makes it look like that, basically. So when I'm up, I bring so whichever leg I want at the front. So for me, I want to have my left leg at the front, and therefore I bring my left hand into the small of my back and twist my butt to the side. So this leg's actually coming more to the back, and then I can take that other leg down more to the front. Lovely. And then I'm going to return it back up. Yes, that looks lovely, Magdalena, lovely. Gorgeous stuff, gorgeous stuff. So from there, so I've gone all the way up. I do walk, walk, then I take it into my jade split. Then I'm going to take it straight back up. Then I'm going to cross over my right ankle over my left ankle and bend my right knee, sliding my ankle down my leg, and then taking it all the way back up again and then uncross. From here, I'm then going to drop my hands down. This is a bit of a tricky bit. Drop my hands down and then circle my butt around one way, circle my butt around the other way, and then prop my hands back up. So for that bit, we're properly having to engage our tummy muscles so that we can control our butt coming down and up again. Okay, I'll show you it one more time. So basically, I've come from here, ba 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 ba. Hands come down, come back. Twist to the side, roll, lift it up, walk, walk into your split. Then I take my legs back up, take my cross over at my ankles, my right leg's at the front, slide my right ankle down my left leg. Then I straighten it back up again and uncross. Then I pop my hands down, push against your hands to keep your butt up. Then drop your butt down into a dip and then drop it the other way. Yes, fabulous. Then prop your both hands back on. From here, that's looking really good. From here, I'm then going to tilt my butt back and bend my knees and then straighten it back up again. Okay, so I'm really like sticking my butt out, bending my knees, and then come back up. And then from here, with our final thing to get out of it, I'm going to take, now I'm going to roll over my left shoulder because, as you probably already know, I like to do a left shoulder roll. So we're going to roll backwards over our shoulder, same way that we do it in our fish flops. So I'm going to take my left knee over to one side, bring my hand down, and come up and in. Yes, perfect, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's go through all of that right from the beginning. So, tap to the front to one side. I'm leaning over, and then we go. As the music starts really slowly, we bring our hands up our legs, down towards the floor. Take my head roll all the way round, and then take my hands up, down, through the middle, and behind me. Twist to the side, lean myself back, scooch my hips up to the sky. Lovely, good. Walk, walk into a split. Perfect. And legs go back up. Cross right over left, bend the leg down, straighten the leg back up, uncross. Hands go down, dip, but one, dip, but two, hands come back on. Very good. Bend the knees, stick the butt out, arching the back, and then straighten it back up and roll over to come to the other side. If you prefer to roll over your right shoulder, it doesn't matter, basically. You just take your right knee over the right shoulder if that's your preference. Fab, good. Let's do that bit with music so you can kind of see the pace, but I'm hoping that you find the pace really nice. Let me just get it here. Okay. I'm just going to play it first and then set it onto, okay, repeat. Oops. Oh, sorry, 2 seconds. I'm having trouble using this phone. How do I skip it so it's right at the end of the song so then it will loop round to play? Ah, got it, perfect. Sorry about that. I'm using Matt's phone because I'm recording on my phone, so I'm just learning a new phone basically. Okay, cool, I'm ready. Let that just play. Can you hear that okay? In position, bolded forwards. Gently coming up and down. Arms coming up. Oh, sorry, head roll. I missed my head roll. Head roll. Arms coming up. Down, down, here. And roll. Up. Lifting forward and twist. Now we take it back up. Legs over and down. And back up. One down. Twist. Lift, twist. Sweep. Let's look. And up. Close. Close on the ending. Lift your back into front. Then pretty short and empty. Okay, from the beginning. And take up, down, over. Line with the arms up, bring, back, turn, up, pull, into the split. And take it back up. Twist left, by lifting it down. And back up. Punch it down. Drop the look. Drop the leg. And up. And over. Yeah! Excellent. Good. Shoot one more time and then add on? Yeah, one more time. Let's go. Then keep coming up. Hands down. Neck over. Arms up. Back. Up. Cross into the flex. Yeah, good. Change it up. Cross, then lengthen. Up. And work. Yeah! Very good. Let me stop. Move it on pause. Does that feel good? Do you want to do it one more time or should we add on? Add on. Cool. Okay, fabulous. So, we have just done our roll. I don't mind whether you've landed both knees or you've got one leg behind you and you're on one knee. If you've got one leg behind you, draw your knees in together and lift yourself up into your knees. If you've landed on your knees with your butt down, then just lift yourself up, basically. And then from here, we're going to roll down, but I really want your head to go with you. So as I start facing forward, I then kind of flick my head over. So I flick my head over, bring my hand down, bring my other hand down, but my outside arm, aka my right hand, goes slightly further along, and then I roll it down, and then I lift up my left leg, and then slide through to the floor. Yes! Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Can you see me okay? Yeah, I'm okay. And then from here, we're going to reverse it straight back up again. So pushing in with your arms, and then we're going to do a big kick. So I'm going to kick up and push. Yes, perfect, perfect. Let's just do that little bit again. So I've just come out of my roll. Maybe I've got my leg behind me. Maybe I'm just on knees, whichever is cool. I lift myself up. And then I'm going to whip my head round and then drop it down, lifting up that leg to really emphasize the roll. Yes, good. The moment my foot touches down, I kick it all the way back up. Good, nice. From here, I'm going to do a little ripple through my body. I start it with my chest. I chest and through. Yes, that looks so good. So from here, I move my chest down, roll up through my body, and then I'm going to take my back leg, and then it's going to kick, and I push, and I open myself out to the side. I feel like I'm slightly off camera here, so I'm just going to go to here. Oops, here. So I've come from my backwards roll, I roll down, I lift, I kick, I'm through, kick, straight, back up, and roll, lift, twist, and then as I come around, I bring my hands round as well. So I'll just go through that a little bit more detail, so I skipped that out initially. As I kick back up, and then I've done my roll, lead with the chest first, I then kick this leg up, then twist it up and out, push with my hand to lift myself up, and then because my hands are both to the side, I then swing them round both to one side, almost like I'm gathering my hair and then bringing my hair all down one side, basically. So that's kind of like how I want to envisage it. So bringing my hands all the way around and down to the other side. And then they literally just come back down, because then they're going to turn back to the front, back to the side with both of my knees. Good. That was looking nice. Let's just go through that once more. I've managed to pull my hair whilst I've done that, so I'm just going to release it and see how we go. So let's pretend we've just finished our backwards roll, and then I'm lifting myself up onto my knees, and then we're going to do our roll. So I flip my head down, bring my hands down to support me, drop my chest, drop my leg, and then I'm going to reverse it straight back up. That looks lovely. And so I kick, push all the way back up. Then I do my little ripple, and then open my leg out, swoosh, my hands up and over to one side. Then I bring my knees back in. Good, nice. This is going very well. Let's link that on. I'm going to do the next little bit. So from here, I'm going to roll back down the same way as we've just done. So I'm going to repeat the roll back down. So I kick round, leg goes up, thread, roll through the chest and come down. But this time, instead of kicking back up, I'm going to tuck my right shoulder in, okay? So I want my shoulder to start coming forwards. I don't know if you can see that very well. I'll show you the move and then it might make a bit more sense. I take my shoulder in, I draw myself up, I can prop my hands with my left hand, I can prop it up like so. And then I'm going to take it up onto both shoulders and down the other side to lift up. Now I've done mine at a right angle where I've come in this way and come along the side. You don't have to do that. I've done it because I don't have any more room there. But if you have more room that way, you can exit that. You can keep doing the roll straight over that way. But how we do the roll is we're basically going to go back into a shoulder stand. So as I'm on the floor, like so, I bring my right shoulder in and under. So my hand, I don't know if you can see my other arm, is basically behind me down here. So I tuck my shoulder in, push with my left hand, push my butt up, taking my hips nice and high, and then from here to support my hips, I can use my left hand. Then tip my chin into my chest, and then lift my feet over my legs. And now I'm basically just in my shoulder stand, but I'm just going to bend one knee and then roll it up through trucker. Let me have a little watch and answer any questions you might have. Lovely. I saw the end of that and that looked gorgeously flawless. So happy days there. Shoulder under, but up. Yes, nice. Perfect. So smooth. So smooth. That looks fabulous. Good, good, good. Okay, cool. So let's just recap and walk it all the way through right from the beginning. So we're at the side. And we've got our arms down. And we do. Hands come up, hands come down, hands come behind to support. Head rolls all the way round. And then take my hands all the way up and down, down, through the middle to the back. Turn to the side, legs come up to the sky. Do a couple of little walks and then take it into my jade split. Then take them back up. Right leg crosses left, bend and take it back up. Uncross, hands go down, double dip, whoop-de-whoop. Hands go back on, stick the butt out, bend the knees, and straighten and roll over. Lovely. Lifting up, scooch down, leg comes up, slide through. The moment you're down, you kick it straight back up and roll through the body, lifting the leg up and round. Good. Hands come round, down to one side. And that's kind of, I kind of have done that in two parts, but actually it's a merge together. So the moment you kick your leg round, your hands come round as well, like it's one motion. I'll demo that with less disjointedness just to show you what I mean. So once I've come down and I kick, and then I've rolled through, and then I've lift up, and as I flick my head round and my arms round is when my leg goes aside. So it's, I kind of demoed that as if it was one and then the other, but you want to merge them into the same movement. Does that make sense? Yeah, perfect, perfect. Then from here, knees come back together. We roll down for a second time, flick, leg, roll, and then shoulder goes under. Lift the butt, legs, and down, whichever direction you're in. Perfect. Lovely, lovely, good. Let's do that bit with music a few times, see how that all runs. Whew. I'm getting warm. Cool. So, from the beginning, let's go. And up. And head roll up. Palms go up and down. Cross, cross, into a split. And up. Leg cross, and up. So you like that? And dip. Double dip. Yes. Oh, yes. And through. And up. And back. And up. Yes. That was so good. I was watching it at the same time and it looked effortless. Really, really nice. Really good. Let's do that one more time. I say one more time and then I actually do it like 4 more times. So never actually believe me when I say one. I just mean again. Okay, cool. Let's go again with music. I'm going to whack my hair back up because I realise that every time I do a head roll, I just get like a mop of hair right in my face. I'm like trying to shake it off afterwards. Okay, hair up and out the way. Let's go with the music. Gently up. Head roll. And arms up. And leg up. Squat, squat. Perfect. Leg come back up, cross my head left. Down. Straighten leg kicked up. Really? Yeah, roll. Leg kick over. Change it up. Down again. I can't see that last little bit, but I was watching that bit and it was so good. And also, really conscious that the light is so bright behind me. So I'm just going to shut the curtain that's on that side that's reflecting it. 2 seconds. Feel free to run through it as you, as I just totter over to the other window. Oh gosh. These aren't for walking in. These are for crawling in. Oh my gosh. Nearly died whilst doing that. Whoo! These shoes are not meant for walking on carpet. Okay, good. That's stopped the reflections. That's good. Okay, cool. Shall we do, I'm going to add on a little bit more actually, so we can try and finish it up to the chorus, and then we can run through it after that. And you're looking dead good where you're at, so I'm dead happy. So we actually end up either facing the back or facing the side, depending on your space. And from there, I'm going to do it as if I face the back, just because that is where I land. From here, what I'm going to do is take my right leg first, and I take it across. I mean, I have to kick my mantelpiece a little bit, but I'm going to take it into a fan kick over to the other side. Okay, so I end up with my legs, I'm sitting on my right hip, basically. If I was doing that and I was facing this way, then I've taken my right leg over, legs come over, and I've landed still on my right hand side, but my legs are to the back of the room. So it depends on where you land from the roll. You might either be, once you've done your floor fan kick, you might end up with your feet to the back or feet to the side. Either way, you're still sitting on your right hand side. Yes, perfect, beautiful. And then when I'm here, I'm literally just propping myself up on one arm and my legs are out to the side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a circle with my top leg and take it up, right up ahead of me. So I want to lean myself further down so that I can lift my leg up higher. If I'm sat upright, I find it really difficult to get this leg up high. It just wants to come back down to the floor. Whereas if I'm leaning further down, almost lying down, it's easier for me to get this leg up. And what I want to do is I imagine that I'm kind of drawing a piglet tail with my toe. So imagine I've got a Sharpie in between my toes and I'm going to draw a piglet tail with that foot. And you want to start with hip facing in, knee rolled in, and I bend it round. And then I start to open my hip up and my knee comes out. So it's all in my hip. My hip rolls forward to begin with, and then I open my hip out as I rebend and straighten my leg. Yes, good. And then when I'm here, I then take it straight back down, reverse. So the hip is out, knee bends, hip rolls in, knee straightens. So I'm going to roll one up, one down. Yes, good, good, good. And it might be, as you practice this, that one side feels more comfortable than the other. You might be like, yeah, happy to go up, but coming down feels weird. If that is the case, if you've got a preference, you might just want to swing up for one and then just circle on the other. Or you might circle up and then just close for down. If you've got a favourite side to do the circling and the other side just feels a bit weird, just put the foot straight back down so you don't feel too hung up on it. But have a little practice still. So it's just focusing on one leg. Hip rolls in, bending my knee, open my hip out, straighten my leg, bend my knee, close the hip, straighten my leg. So it's all in the hips. Then from here, I'm going to swing my legs to the, if they're to the side, I'm going to swing them to the back of the room. If they're already to the back, You don't actually need to do much. I'm just going to swing them to the back and then roll over onto my tummy and then over onto my back again. And I bring my legs, so my feet are slightly wide and my knees are coming up into the air. Yes, lovely. Good, good, good. Fabulous. From here, I then bring my hands across and then over my chest, and then I push my chest up into the sky and then close it back down, and then I'm going to fold over and cross the arms over again. Okay. So all I've done, imagine I'm upright, is I've done over, one, push chest up, relax, over, two. That's what I'm doing whilst I'm on the floor. Let's just walk that all the way through from where we've landed. So I'm going to be landing on facing the back. You might have landed to the side, that's cool if that's the case. And then we're going to take our leg over and then come over in a fan kick and land to one side. Perfect. Then I semi-circle my leg up, circle my leg down, bring my feet towards the back to roll onto my tummy, to then roll onto my back. Knees come up, feet wide, cross my hands over, take it all the way, hands come to the side, push the chest up, relax the chest down, hands go across again. Then from here, I'm then going to bring my knees together, roll onto my tummy, take my knees wide, and then push, leaving my chest as long as possible, and flicking it up. Perfecto! And that takes us through the whole chorus. So that was really, really, really good. Let's just walk through that, because I realise that's quite a lot to add on just at the end. So let's just walk through that again. Let's go from, we are at the side, and we've just done our second, we've done our roll, kick up, body roll, swoosh to the side, and then we've brought our knees back together. Now we're going to do our second roll. So I flick down, leg comes up, roll through. Right shoulder rolls under, push my butt up, and then take myself down the other side. Then I take my legs over into a floor fan kick, taking them to one side. Excellent. Leg circles up, leg circles down, feet to the back of the room, roll onto your tummy, roll onto your back. Knees wide, feet up, hands come across, take it all the way open, push up the chest, take the head down, hands come across, then roll onto my tummy. Knees go wide to make space for your butt to come up. Yes! Really good. Let's do it with music. Did you have any questions before we go all the way through? Wonderful. Good, good, good. I'm just going to whack one more ring on my hair because my bobble feels like it's slacking. Let's tighten that. Perfect. All this rolling over it, that's why. Alrighty. Let's go with music all the way through from the beginning. And go up. And down. And go. Up. And down. got time for one more? I think we should do one more. Once more, final run through. Feel free to grab your camera if you're wanting to record how amazing you look, because you do look sensational. Whew, let's go. Final run through. Let's do it. From the top. Really well done. You look so good. Whew. Really good, darling. Fantastic. Zed chuffed with that. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you've got a little bit warm like I have as well. Let me say goodbye to anyone who's watching this on recording, and I will catch you guys later. Let me stop. Oh gosh, how do I stop the recordings? I always forget. Oh, there we go.